Hey there. I am getting ready. I love Frosthaven and what they've done with it so far. I I am like I'm torn morally on which one to play right now. But this is where my heart is. The whole time I just loaded a lot of my hike chat and hike videos, and the whole time I was gone, I wanted to play this game. So I'm back. Now, I did play briefly before I left the save game that we had last time. And I don't mind loading it because we were doing Sweden here. And this Sweden start, by the way, is an awesome start. Especially now that we fixed our where our start location is. And then the number of diamonds and everything is also awesome. We're doing great. Now, the biggest mistake we made is we didn't take the fur that's up here. And the big one is, oh, that's not the right one, right here. All I had to do was take one more province and I would have gotten this fur right here. And if I could just get 2 fur going, then I can have a master and get the ultimate production rate of 8, right? As it stands, I have a 4 and 1. Okay, so what did I do? I didn't save my game. So this is technically where we left off. The issue is not having a master is a problem. That's number 1. I don't think it's insurmountable, but it's definitely a problem. The second one is you start to do some quick math in your head. So if you have 8 sugar, that means you can have 4 apprentices. And if I can get this to 4 tobacco, I can have 2 journeymen, right? But see, I'm also importing a sugar, so I can actually have 5 apprentices. So that's the kind of math you gotta start doing in your head. So right now I'm only at 4 apprentices, so I'm actually 1 apprentice short. So I can afford to add 1 more. Then always you have to feed your people, right? Right now I'm 3 surplus on grain and a lot of surplus on meat. And you can see I'm producing the 4 sugar and 1 tobacco. And so we can keep playing this and get that going. Or we could just start a new game. Like, that's the other thing that I'm contemplating. But what I realized is starting a new game's hard. Because I tried to do that before I hit record as well. And getting a good start is really difficult. And I started to go into a forum and I realized people are sharing map keys and then when they share the map key, they share where the diamonds are located. Like, it literally is it's quite a battle amongst people, right? To get a good start. Anyways, Sweden has an alliance with, how do I see who I have an alliance with? Looks like Holland, because I'm blue with them. I think that's how I read that. So I have an alliance with Holland, and I could have sworn I had one with England. Maybe I got one with England after the fact. But here's what ended up happening. Holland had me declare war on Portugal. All this here is Portugal. So I took most of it. Holland gobbled up some of it. But then, somewhere along the way, England ended up being my ally. And then Holland and England declared war on each other. So I had to pick one. And I think I picked England. And so then Holland was next to me here, and they were next to me all along the bottom here. So, like, if I... Like, this is Holland, right? Or no, this is Holland. Anyways, the point I'm trying to get at is I went to war with Holland, and maybe it was France, because these are the 2 locations I'm talking about. No, it was Holland, I apologize. So anyways, they poured in and just took over everything. I had a strong army, but I had 1 strong army. They had 3 strong armies. So they obliterated me because I wasn't ready to defend against them. So we could keep playing this, and the same thing's going to probably end up happening. Is I gotta be ready for a war, and I'm not going to be. This map is not a bad map. In some ways, I want to start over with this map again. um, but we could just keep playing. I don't have the master builders, like we said, and in understanding that the war is going to kill me because all this land is nestled amongst a bunch of other major powers, and you need to defend it. Okay, so with that said, let's assume we're going to play. I have 2 trade. I am making 4 lumber and 4 cast iron a turn. As you can see, my cast iron does not need as much help as the lumber does. If I can crank this up to 18, I can be making 9 lumber. Easy. Alright, so there's a little bit of that. I got fish I can do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm adding 7 peasants. Actually, I only have room for 3. I'm still going to add 7. And let's back out of this. We got our person, doing their exploration. And holy cow. It is a mind warp, because since I played this already, I feel like I already had all this explored. So I did this to create a road so we can start, digging up all these resources. But really what I need to do, I need to build some forts. So I'm here. Let's build a fort. Okay, that's going to burn some of my wood, but that's what we're going to do. And then I don't know what my developers are doing. Here I'm doing a tobacco. There I'm doing wood. The wood is a good plan. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward. We got a Germany wool. And a Denmark. Yeah, you can see Holland is taking out Huron. And somewhere along the way, Holland and France ended up at war, because all of this ended up falling to Holland. Yep, my Navy's weak. My research, I'm going to let it be. I have a lot of money now, so I can start to, overpay some of my research. And this is an okay goal, but I actually want to start, I need to upgrade my army. I need to build more army. And let's just keep going with the exploration here. And this guy is just going to build a fort. Here you can see I got my extra tobacco. There's another opportunity for tobacco there. But we know that I need to get some grain going. So I got the 4 wood. So something's just changed. We have another tobacco. We got another wood. That should have been available. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know why that didn't become available. Also, if I can get this and this to grow in the same province, it'll make, it's the next one, steel. It'll make some steel. We should be getting another lumber. Maybe that won't happen until next turn. But right now, I gotta get the grain going, because we just hired a bunch of people, right? And then let's go do some magic. So we need another journeyman, which also means we need another sugar. So we're gonna produce another sugar, produce another journeyman, so this will go up the number of production we can do. And more importantly, we need large merchants. We also need galleons, for war purposes. The problem is if I use all the cargo on my galleons, it's going to make it hard for them to defend me in a war. So we're going to try to get some Indiamen, but see, it takes a lot of wood. So we can only build 1, and then we're out of wood. Here, it took a lot less wood to build, so it's a trade-off, right? That's also less wood. So again, it's a trade-off. but the cargo drops to 4. So I'm going to just build the big cargo. One of these is going to be more than sufficient, at least to get started, right? Because we're down to 1. And I can remove 1 so we could still buy the 2 from our trade partners. And let's hit go. So 1 and 1, right? We did some research. We launched a new merchant. Keep exploring. And it's crazy because in the beginning of the game, you don't have enough explorers. And now, I'm almost completely tapped out. Alright, so we got our level 1 fort. We could also build a level 2 fort. And that's the hardest part about this. Is like, okay, what do I do? There's a lot of coal here we can try to connect to. So, there's a lot of things for this guy to do. Is what I'm getting at. But I want to get one guy back to the home front. Because we got these two. We have an easy grain here. And we have several easy grains here. So I want to connect them all in. So I'm going to go here and then just go west. Right along here. So I can pick up all these resources. And then connect to here and pick up that resource. And then the 2 sheep. I mean, and we can even like end here, which we will then pick that up. So I'm going to travel back. And we got this one we're going to add to our arsenal. And that allows us to have 10 trade. So a lot of options here. Obviously, it'd be nice to get our fish up, which took up almost the whole thing. But then if we get this, now we can have 6 wood going. And remember, we have... So I'm going to crank that up to, well, technically 5 and 1, right? We have a lot of surplus, but let's do 5 and 1 right now. And as you can see, I still have 5 left over. I got my wood back, so we're going to go back here. Let's build another one. And I eventually want to build more army as well. Like, we have 3 spear, we have 2 of these, 2 of these. I think 2 of those. The peasants aren't a big deal, but like this guy, for example, we should have at least 1. And then at least 1 of those, right? So I'm going to at least get 2 more military. Because, you know, the cannons and this guy aren't going to carry the load for the whole game. And then these final 2, I would love to build more stuff, right? But the final 2, we're going to, like, we can get the fabric going. See, we're down to 4 fabric, so let's improve that, in fact. But we're going to just keep beefing up. Oh, and then we're up to 4 tobacco. So actually, no, we're doing this. We're going to get another tobacco to go. And I'm going to reduce this by 1. Because we need another journeyman. So I need to have this reduced by another 1. So now we can produce a journeyman. And then I'm going to reduce again. So I can produce the apprentice. Right? My apprentice becoming a journeyman. Then I'm going to replace my apprentice. There we go. Oh, there's Germany. There's Denmark. We got another Indiaman. Right there. France declared war on Portugal. England breaks alliance with Portugal. And then eventually somebody declared war on Portugal that sucks me in. I don't remember who. Probably Holland. Okay, so everything's fully explored here. Now I'm just exploring other stuff. Because I can. Alright, we got at least a level 1 fort there. I'm moving around, building forts. At the same time, we're trying to improve our grain. Because we currently need 22. Or no, I'm transporting 22. So I got a surplus. That's okay, we'll build the 2 grain anyways. Here you can see we jumped up to 11, which is a fabulous number. So we come back to here. I did kill a bunch of this, so we need to get that back. We got our 4 and 2. This is something that needs to improve. We need to at least get 2 a day on that. With the surplus, I think we could do 3 a day. How are we doing? Yeah, 2 a day stays in our limits. This we can do 9 a day now with 4 trade left, right? So I come back over here. I have 5 plus 1 is 6. You know, I can add another paper, but 7, 8, at least up to 7. And I got 1 left over, which I'm going to come over here. We need 12 wood. We're going to wait. Or I can build... Nah, I'm just going to wait. And then we got our extra military, which I'm just going to add in here. Or what I need to do is that. And we're going to add that to our limit. Get the Germany, get the Denmark. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, so what are we going to do here? There's a lot of good options. So the 25% more movement is not that great. It just makes it... The cost is 25% less to attack with your military. The light warship is not bad for Navy. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I gotta get caught up here. This is okay. Most of this I'm not doing because I'm still building level 1 stuff. But there is one thing on here. And I may have finished it right here. No. Gems level 2. That'll improve our money even more, right? And so I'm going to crank that up to $600. Let's finish that in 5 turns. And then let's do, like right now, level 3 forts. Almost everybody has it, so that means it'll be cheap. So let's go ahead and get that going. Keep exploring. Get a level 1 fort on our borders. It's gotta, we gotta do all of our borders. And right now we have a lot of borders. Okay, so I can't remember if I hit end turn yet. Nope, I have not. Let's go. There's our Germany and our Denmark. So France taking out Portugal. Oh, Portugal held. England's taking the Pueblo. So we just got heavy infantry. Keep going with the road. So we could even do stuff like this. But, so like right here, I have 4 of these that makes a lumber. I did try to make 8 so I can make 2 lumber, and it didn't seem to work. But, like, if I do enough, you know, sheep or whatever, I could get things to work. Or even here, with this. And then the coal. We might even get some cast iron going. Or, I'm sorry, steel. Coming back to this. Let's get another big ship in. So we can get our trade up. Right now our trade is 4. But I want to make it so I have enough surplus that as I get more things, I can just suck it in to my empire. And then I eventually want to get more tobacco and other stuff going. So that's the idea. But then I need to hire more people and feed them. You see how the cycle goes. Right now we're at 5 and 2, which is correct. 2 because of this. 4 plus 1 is 5 for that. And here you can see we're making a cast iron straight up. And then 3 of these, we're making 2, and then we're transporting 1. At some point, I want to maybe make a 3rd one of these. In fact, I want to do that now. So let's make another builder. And I'm thinking of making another engineer as well. But see, we're going to eventually make railroad workers, and these guys are going to become less important. But right now, these guys build forts, so we need them as well. I always have a shortage of wood. And there you can see some back and forth going on with them. Got our new civilians, got our Indiamen. England declares war against Portugal. Yep, we got two things we can research. So, we want heavy emplaced artillery. Real artillery is upgraded to heavy. That's a very important one. So we're going to crank that up. I know we're spending a little bit of money, but we got it. And then let's keep going. We're going to go ahead and do this one. So I just want to get light level forts. But ideally, you want to keep upgrading them while you're there. That's at least for time management purposes. We can get a level 2 fort on our capital too, which I'm not too worried. We have our own island. I mean, obviously they could do a naval invasion. It's more these locations that have me concerned. So here's our new guy. So you can see we got up to 12. I'd like to build more, but right now I think I'm at a healthy number. If anything, I need to get a second army. One army to control my capital, and then another one to help with the New World. Or maybe two for the New World. That's sort of what I need to do. One second. Okay, I am back. Let's keep going. So, I am behind. Navy is weak. Army is weak. My economy is good, and you can see some of it here with the status. The overall ranking is Holland is at the top. And remember, they're the ones that wiped me. Interior strength, it's not that much difference. I took a hit on diplomatic strength because I conquered one of the miners, Italy, and so did England and Portugal, which is why they're even further behind. Military strength, you can see I'm pretty far back. So they literally just have better armies or more armies than me. And then Merchant Marine is your trade. So because we built a few trade ships these last couple of times, we were able to surge up to second. It doesn't take that many to get up there. World exports, we're at 0. We're not exporting anything. We're not selling any goods. Industry, see, we're behind. And it's just sheer number of things we're producing. The labor, right? So our apprentices and masters, you know, the more of those you have, the more industry. I'm sorry. Industry is the number of goods you're producing. This is the labor. You can see we're a little bit closer. Overseas profits, bam, that's all of our gems. We have all of them. France has something. Then technological advancement, we're actually ahead. We have more techs than anybody else. So we got to use that to our advantage. Get our forts up. We really just need to be ready for when somebody declares war on us. That's really it in a nutshell. And then this is just me trying to improve my relationship. And you can see these guys are still duking it out. So, you know, relationship improved. That's all we're trying to do. And then this is more of a... Get a fort going. This is getting the coal up. Remember, anything you build in your home territory doesn't need to be transported. So this is all just free everything. They're having some sea battles. There you can see Holland took Pueblo. That's the Holland I remember from the last game. Okay, now I can do level 2 gems. And that's a game changer for us. So we got this guy available. I'm going to bring him back to the New World and we're going to dig a level 2 gem. Here you can see England and Portugal are going at it. Oh darn, researchers are idle. I don't remember what I just researched. Let's go ahead and do steel production. Alright, we got a lot of our forts up. We have some borders here. I remember building this fort, and the moment I was building this fort, they declared war on me. Like I said, it'd be nice to get... I mean, especially up here, this is a port. It'd be nice to get a higher level. But see, look right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get a lumber out of this if I build all that up. Let's do a level 2. And then we got our second builder available, so let's get another gem going. Then this third one we can just keep working back here. And again, we have room for 3 more citizens. And just, you know, sanity check. Now, as soon as I get my developers making some more tobacco, we can increase our labor output. And right here, we're making coal now. And you need 2 of these to make a cast iron. But to make a steel, it's going to be 1 coal and 1 ore. So you don't need 2 ore to make steel, you just need 1. So the math gets a little trickier there, but like this one, right now, we can go up to 9. And so I think that calls for us to do 1, 2, 3 more. Yeah, we'll do 3 more. So Germany and Denmark, we have our embassies. Now, one of the things we can do, because we're rolling in a bit of money here, is we can say we want to give a foreign grant. And this one, we can give it every turn. I don't know if I'm that rich. But, like, if I want to give 3,000 to Denmark and 3,000 to Germany, that should improve our relationship by quite a bit. So if you look at Denmark, I've been right in here. Germany's just a little bit behind. You can see big battles going out there. We're making 1861. A turn. I'm spending a lot more than 1861 on my... So we gave them money that improved our relationship. We got level 3 forts available. Still exploring. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, fort. So here you can see we got our one of our gems, but like we could just click. It's telling us where we can improve things. So we're going to improve our gems, and then bam, that's going to give us more money, a lot more money. So we do that. We come here. We improve that, and question is... Yeah, I need to focus my builders to get this up. So for now, what do I do with my guy? I think we build... Let's build a warship. Yeah. So we're going to honor the alliance, declare war on Portugal. Oh, we forgot to do some stuff. So we got the build-up going. Ah, this is interesting. So we have enough commercial interest protected by our fleet, so they gave us a flagship. So we got a free ship from them. And our heavy cavalry. So we got 2 galleons from that. Alright, so a lot of things going on here. Obviously, this is mainland Portugal, which we can try to invade. They're going to be tough, because they're not a old world minor. They're an old world major. But over here, they won't be as tough. But anyways, let's protect the area that needs to be protected the most. First off, let's upgrade. That was important. And then the build-up, they said, was Huanoko or Honkeyo. So we just gotta move to protect our area. And then our ship itself, you can see we have 2 galleons. In fact, those are our only warships. We could commit them to help with the trade, but sometimes it's better to just, you know, bring them out to sea so they at least patrol where our capital is. And see, and this guy got kicked out. So wherever he was, we must have been, I don't know, sniffing around one of their areas. Now this is an interesting dilemma. Do I just go quickly through, because you do want to connect to the town, or do I meander so I can get all this cattle? I mean, at some point the cattle is necessary, you know, because you're going to grow. But man, I have so much cattle already available. I guess right now, let's just go home, right? So we're just going to go straight. So we got this to a level 2. What does a level 3 need? Ah, see, level 3 needs steel. Alright, so we got that one done. And if we go here, you can see we add another one. Alright, what are we doing? Let me think. That's right, we wanted to see Denmark. Yeah, see, that $3,000 didn't get us much, did it? You could spend a lot of money on that. Oh, we got 2 research available. Again, with the gathering, like a level 2 tobacco is not a bad idea, because the more tobacco we have, the more journeymen I have. The more journeymen I have, the more production we have, right? So maybe I'm being a little too cavalier there. This allows us to have 12 units in an army. Some of these, like the grenadiers, are good. I do remember that. What do I want to set as a goal? Like if I wanted the large merchant, let's set that goal. Then I need to get him going. I need to get rail through the flatlands and level 2 fur gathering. Alright, I want to do that, but actually I think I like the idea of... Well, see, look, we can even do level 3 gems. But you need rail. You need rail for that. Um, let's do level... Look at that. 2 sugar and tobacco. Let's do the sugar first. So he ran away. He tried to invade us. Okay, so we finally got our fort. One turn too late. Let's get a fort going up there. We got another gem improved. But see, there's a lot going on here. First of all, there's some tobacco that's not even developed. We have another one down here. We have all of this that we can develop. We can get more wood. There's tobacco and sugar all throughout here we can develop. Like, I have a lot of resources. I just gotta get it done. So, I think I'm gonna do this area with this guy. And here you can see we're gonna move up another. Our military is nice and strong. He does have a level 1 fort. Doesn't matter. So we can only deploy 10. And then here... So we're just gonna defend our water. Alright, I want to put my... Now the squires, I want to put at the tippy top. With the lancers. Horse artillery. Royal. Oh my gosh, one of the things that didn't deploy was a royal. That's horrible. There he goes. You gotta get that hole breached. Now, because he's light cavalry, he won't take as much damage from artillery fire. Oh no. Oh my gosh, they killed him. Jeez Louise. So, those were famous last words. Oh, come on. That was really annoying. Alright, so we got the gems upgraded, which was part of the plan. Now let's start getting our production to upgrade. One more thing to do here before I move on. I could do this one and this one, actually. And we need to replace that light cavalry we just lost. Let them heal. We got ourselves a silver from going here. I think there's some nice resources. Like, right here is a port. So if I could take this, plus this, and then all these resources he has roped in, I'm going to be able to take. In fact, so I'm building one more. Let's build a second one. Man, I wish I knew what I just finished. There's the sugar cane, the frigate. Had to be an army one. I'm going to do the stacking, since that became a problem for us. Alright, so I want to get some roads going here. Let's heal. Replace the light cavalry. And then let's get another one of those out. Yeah. We were at, what, 1800 before? Look at how much we shot up because we made those extra gems. I know I just built a fort here, but this would be nice to get some roads going as well. We got a nice coal up here. 2 coal there. A tobacco. Almost done here. Go this way. So we just finished another tobacco. Got one more to do here. Alright, so let's get our army merged. We got 16 trade. You can see, like, they're trickling in here, right? So now I want to get one more ore, one more tobacco. So it'll dwindle the number. Lots of war going on. How do I want to do this? Yeah, I gotta go here. Okay, so it said the Ayachuca that has troops, but that is what we need to take next. So, which ones do I leave behind? It's really these guys, right? Right here, England. 3 units of fur. You take it, baby. Yep, he doesn't have any armies. learned my lesson about the squires. I felt like I was CNN for a while there. Telling you, it's mostly peaceful. I mean, just the artillery, that one artillery alone is tough. Can you imagine if you had a whole army? But see, like, he has all this territory, so now I gotta be really careful because he can go from Limatambo and attack me there. And for whatever reason, oh, that's right, I don't have a fort there. One more, and then I'm done. This one, we're gonna meander. And you can see these are like all the, so like, where can I improve tobacco? 1, 2, and 3. I got some spices, which I can do to level 2. And lots of sugar. I still have those horses. 18 towns. Like, this is interesting. Like, I wonder if I can make a steel with these two. Because remember, it only takes one of each to make it. Usually, you need 4 lumber to make it. Like, 4 wood to make a lumber. So if I had 2 and 2, I should be able to make a steel. So if I upgrade these to level 2, that's the idea. And then here, same principle. Remember, it's per province, which is why this one's interesting. That's an iron ore, that's a coal, that's another iron ore, and then there's a silver. Yeah, there's a lot of possible things. But even like here, if you start to do tobacco level 2, and I do 2 each here, this province might produce its own tobacco. Or cigars, I mean. So where is... Oh, that's right, it's this guy. Yeah, let's do that one. If we're improving the homeland, that would be a nice one. But not critical. I got these 2 wood for sure I can do. I have some cattle I can for sure do. This is the only grain I think I haven't connected to. Let's get the wood in. Have him... Now, they could crush me with these 2. So right now I don't see an enemy build up. And here, I need to heal. 3 more fur. So, Gynosaur. I think we have the level 2 sugar complete. So let's do level 2 tobacco. Alright, so that's Gynosaur. Now that... it is a capital city. I might need some extra help against that one. Now it's Limatambo. Right there. There's the steel. So as soon as I was able to produce steel, it arrived. So one of my provinces in my home area automatically made a steel for me. And if I were to venture a guess, it's this one. That's a coal, iron, 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 iron. There's only one coal and all this iron. Maybe that's not the one. This is a coal. And an iron. And a tin. Here, maybe? Nope, that's a coal and a copper. Oh, right here. 2 coal, 2 iron. Florence. Florence, Italy's producing that steel. So without doing anything, I'm getting a steel. Which is good. We need to start building up. So 5 and 2 is still... I need to get 2 more guys going. This guy's done. See, they moved over to here. So what I could do is I could attack this from up here, but then that allows them to go up. It's a little risky, but they did split up their troops, probably because they want to attack there. So I'll go ahead and take it. Oh. Alright, the trick is I gotta get one at a time so he can retreat. I can't get to him. I can at least get this one up there. Wow, I got really lucky that there was a sliver of green left on him. Wow, with my two guys, I was able to hold them off. In a way, you only need 2 sets of units to take these forts, right? The problem is as soon as he has a real army guarding these forts, you need everything else. And yes, the fact that they have artillery that can do that much damage is brutal. Man, they got him retreating. No. I gotta charge in now. Exactly for the reason that you just saw. He has all my horses retreating. There we go. I had to. So we beat him off. And then we barely won. Still got 8 turns left on the stacking. Where else is there to go? Holland's not letting us in their area. Explore the only natives that are remaining on the map. Gotta heal. See, these guys can attack up. I could be in trouble. I don't use the second copper per se. I do have 2 tin coming in. I'm already buying a copper every turn. If I do one more here, I'm now up to 10. But the big thing I wanted to do was this. We don't have a lot, but every now and then England sells it to us. See, and then France just took them. And then they just lost some of their home. So they're going to weaken their army just to protect themselves. So we just determined that we can do level 2, right? So this will produce another sugar for us. These guys are not healed yet. You can see their army weakened, but I can't do it. I gotta rest. Oh boy. I'm gonna get up on the bridge. I'm gonna lose. That means that my developer that's there gets destroyed. Oh, you jerks. They're just so relentless. So, this guy got destroyed. Just gotta build another one. I also lost 2 infantry. So let's replace those. Yeah. That guy got destroyed. All the army's gone. Oh, one of them survived. Good, good, good. One survived. I'm afraid to go down here, because if there's no army to protect him, I could lose this guy too. See, look, they got, like, double mines and everything down there. I gotta let him heal. See, look, he's got all this army here. Okay, when you get this many troops, they're gonna clog the hole. So you want to open a second hole. That way you can get through. Because you got to get to him. He's the biggest damage dealer. These guys have good health, but that doesn't mean they do a lot of damage. Obviously, if they get a hold of your artillery, they'll do damage. So yeah, this is where it gets really dicey. So he has one range unit, two range units that can shoot at you. So we're charge in with what we have. And I'm going to charge in with these guys too. I'm going to hold off on the artillery and the light. Let's take the first round. Him getting hit is fine. Let's move in the big guns, because that lets me move these guys in. See, and he stopped, so that means he's going to retreat. And that's all the further that one can get. This guy could get killed, but we'll keep moving him, because I think they're going to start going after our artillery. Just like that. See, they're blocking me from getting to there. But that's okay, because we got this going on. So I'm going to go and at least finish this jerk off. But as you can see, I can't get to the artillery, but I'm going to go in and take him the good old-fashioned way. Now he gets big defense because he's behind a wall, but if I can break the wall, or just him, there you go, he's done. So now we're just pounding the rest of their guys. I'm okay if they run away. We're taking a major... We got 3 of them. And then of course there's all that stuff. And then England, Sweden and Portugal. And then France and Sweden. Ah, France was invading them. So I beat France to the punch. Alright. So we got our engineer back. Gotta get the fort back. That got destroyed. So they still got some troops here. We have very injured troops, but they have no fort. And see, look, 222. So if I go here, look at this. I got another sugar, a steel, 2 fish, and a whole bunch of other resources. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I can now have 7 apprentices. 8, 9. So I'm sitting at 5. think those 2 was to replace my lost infantry. But we're gonna do... That'll get us to 7, right? I'm still too short. But let's at least get those 2 built up. And then these guys, we gotta finish them off before he creates any more havoc. Making short work of him. There we go. Alright, so we kicked them off the New World. So Portugal's only here and there. But that was huge. We couldn't buy the fur because we didn't have the trade. That's right. One of the ones needed to be this. Because we need to buy fur from England. As long as England's willing to sell, we should be buying. And then, with the new takeover, bam, look. We got a whole bunch more. Right, what can I afford to do less of? This for sure. I didn't mean to go all the way back, but there we go. Alright, so we got things improved there. Let's bring our armies back. These guys gotta heal. We now have a lot going on here. So I said I can go up to 9, right? So 8, 9. But that also means I need to improve that. Yeah. See there, Portugal's completely off this land. All they have left is their homeland. We got the light warship. Tobacco level 2. That's probably the sugar. I bet I'm not producing enough sugar. I think I need to make 8 of them. I just need to make 7. And then bringing in 2 from here. So we're going to get this up to 6. Get that back to 20. So now we got this up to 16. So that means I can make that to 8. Which means I can bring that up 1 more. Wow. Alright. And I still gotta make a soldier to replace the one that I lost, but I do like I got this going. I just, if I make a master, I don't have. I'm relying on England to sell, and I don't know if that's how reliable that is. I mean, I'm building a little bit of a stockpile here. But a lot of these resources are courtesy of this. So like right here I have 3 sugar. I'm going to be able to get a lot more sugar coming up pretty soon. We're going to make that a level 2. While I'm here. And I should get another one of these next turn. You can see that these are going up because of this nonsense, but I should have enough sugar to make a sugar. Keep healing. Oh, look at that. I could have upgraded this a long time ago. And that one. Okay. Well, now our merchants. Yeah, we're back up to a healthy 10. Get that up. You always need coal. Look at that, we got 2. 2 now. Get that fur. Yeah, Portugal's toast. I forgot about my researchers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is. Okay, so I have 18 sugar, so I could produce 9. I should be able to have 12. So I'm going to produce 9. I'm at 10. I'm going to go 11, 12. Holy cow. What about the tobacco? I'm now producing 7, so that means I can make 3. Which means I can... Well, let's just get these 2 built first. And let's also replenish my last guy while I'm at it. And we should also get one more trade ship in, because we're starting to produce a lot of extra goods. See, now, like, this should get me a free cigar. This will not, because see, these 2 are in 2 different provinces. But right here, this province, yes, but I need a road. A road. This should get me a sugar. Well, actually, it already does. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how I'm getting one of my sugars, is from this province right here. This is the only one in this province. That's a shame. Here we got 2 iron ore. The brown throws me off because I keep thinking that's copper. And here we got 2 coal, 2 iron ore. That's the reason why we got another cast iron or steel. That's generating a steel right there. $34.15 is the way I like it. So we got a new general, which is good. 12 units, good. All of it is good. I am pretty sure that anything that's not developed is a nothing burger. But let's at least get it all explored. Right, we got that to level 2 fort. I needed to... That's right. We're going to go here and we're going to build backwards. Build backwards better. I mean, there's no reason not to keep pouring on the sugar and the tobacco no matter where it is. I mean, I'm looking for opportunities to get free, like where the city itself produces the sugar. But that doesn't mean we don't want more sugar in general. I'm pretty happy actually with a lot of the... Like, this is just going to be free money, so let's do that. And that one we're not connected to, so I don't know how much I want to... It's like, this whole area is like our national parks. We don't have any development there. Oh... Since I'm barreling through here... That's silver, not a tin. How do I build a general? I think that's what this spot is right here. So I have a general before I can actually build one. Alright, we got up to 8. So we need to make a master, which just sucked up almost all of it. And that's fine. I can also start producing steel. I only have 8 here. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do, folks. A whole bunch. And then I think I need to get this to 4? Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. Look at that. There it is. I mean, I could spend the rest. I just don't know if I want to yet. Okay, so creature comfort. It would be really nice if they just did a calculator of how many can you support with what you're currently producing. Clearly, I can produce 9, and I have 3 more for 12. So, I'm producing 9, and I have 3 more, and I have 12. But every time I upgrade these guys, I'm losing one of them. So, I'm building a master, which means I need a journeyman, because I'm going to lose a journeyman. But that's alright. Now we come back here. I can produce 4, and I have an extra for 5. Here I'm producing 3, I'm going to produce 4, and then I have to get this up to 5. And of course these guys... Well, first of all, let's just have them garrison. There's my navy book. I have the Strait of Castile. I have a ship there. In fact, I have 3 ships there. So where's the Strait of Castile? Down here, I have ships just sitting here. Let's move them. I think it'd be more important to protect, for example, the New World. So let's have them go that way. Let's rescind the orders first. So this can be upgraded. Yeah, Portugal's almost done. Oh, let's see. I should probably go this way first. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I really need another army of 12. I need one for Old World, one for New World. Also, to just protect myself against multiple invasions. I mean, if England declares war on me, where am I going to put my army, right? I have my forts, yes, but they could set up armies all along my border and invade me from multiple spots. So that's a problem. From an army perspective, there's still so much to upgrade. This light artillery is going to be worth it, because right now our horse artillery, as you probably saw, not very helpful. The rail is going to be helpful, but so the thing with this one though, it doesn't show the stats here, but bear with me. So if we go into our tech tree, right, so I'm going to scroll down to our artillery. So the culverin is, I think, your level 1 fort, and then we upgraded the Royal Artillery. But right here, range. Royal Artillery range is 8. That's currently what we're using. Then it goes to 10 and then 12. Right? That's extremely important, because as the forts get higher and higher level, the forts are going to have higher and higher level artillery, and that means you can't hit the wall. But getting to the horse artillery, again with range, see, they only have a range of 7, and the Royal Artillery has a range of 8. So that's the reason why the Royal Artillery is able to hit, and they can't. But if I upgrade to Light Artillery, I'm up to 9. Now all of a sudden, we're cooking. And then the Field Artillery is only 1 less than the Siege. So the ability to move and hit is very important when it comes to some of these. And when you're fighting level 3 forts, you're going to just take losses and you have to replace them. Like, that's just how it is. Then, of course, we get the same issue with all of our ships. But let's get back to... So I think we should do that. Let's go after them, and let's try to speed rush it. We're okay with money. That's right. We're moving these guys. Trying to get them home. We're up to 8. Man, I did all the math and I should have wrote it down. So we got our master, which I know is why we got all this production. We got to get a lot of journeymen up. The amount is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. And I'm currently at 1, so I need 1, 2, and look at that, we're out of paper. So we'll figure that out. Like, there's so many things we need to produce now. One. Oh my gosh, France is selling me 5? I know I should just keep going, but I guess I'm slacking up a little bit here. This road needs to finish. Alright, we're up to 12. This is 8. I know we could do at least 10. So we got 7. 3 is for 10. Need to get that going. I probably need more of those too, but right now, let's get that to 4. We should get another ship too. Just keep adding. Oh no. I bought copper. I thought it was fur. I got that all the way to level 3. Let's continue that building. Get one of those built. $3,400. Portugal's eliminated. Get that road connected. It's funny, we went that way. I don't know why, but I'm gonna get this road connected. And this one. Like, I don't have a road connected to that town. Like, even this one. Oh, actually, there's a road here. Just one more should get me a sugar. Alright, we got our navy up. We're up to 12. The papers are a limitation right now. I have that jacked up so we can at least help. We have 17 trade. That'll give us more money. That allows me to go to 12. Then I have a lot of this to grab. Man, I need to build another ship. So we're at 10. Let's go 11 and then 12. This needs to go up. And that, and then we have 2 left. I know I'm building a lot of ships, But at some point, um, you're gonna be upgrading these and then have too many. Look at that. I don't even have any juniors left. So I'll need another grain if I build more. 2 more grain. We should get that going. There's like so many places to build. It's almost like I can't focus. Obviously the level 1 stuff is better, but since we're at our limit on grain again, so refreshing again. 4 plus 1 is 5. So 4 plus 1 is 5. I'm at 4. That gets me to 5. I mean, it's amazing how productive you get when... And let's look at our status book. Look at our overall ranking. We're right up there with Holland now. I'm betting it's our military's behind. Interior strength. I honestly don't remember what that means. Like, is it our roads? Diplomatic strength. We're doing the best. These guys are attacking miners and taking old world territory. We're the worst. Military. So we have a group of 12, right? That means he has 2 groups of 12. That's the way you can look at it. Merchant Marine is just trading capability. We were getting up there, right? We passed the other 2. This, we're still doing nothing. Industry, look, we're right on par. Labor, we have surpassed everybody. Yeah, our profit is through the roof. We're still ahead on tech. This was the mistake. So I said yes, and I ended up at war with Holland, because Holland and England declared war on each other. Alright, so this is the biggest dilemma, and I can even tell you what I was going through. I said yes, because they're selling me the fur. So I want them to keep selling me the fur, and the reason I chose England over Holland was for that reason. But, if Holland declares war on England and I agree to go along with it, I'm just going to take the fur myself. That's the way I'm going to switch. Because the fur is right up here. So, I think for now I'm going to hit accept to the alliance, but it's going to be a problem because Portugal's going to get eliminated, and then Holland's going to go after England next. we could start selling things. Like, I have 62 of these, right? You know, maybe I could sell some. I have 264 of some of this stuff. I just don't know if I want to. At the moment, we're doing okay money-wise. And now I can buy 6 things. So, I'm okay with those 3, but like, what if I were to buy hats? I mean, I'd gladly buy a hat if I can. And for right now, I'm going to buy some paper. Because I need it. I mean, these resources are tough. Because if you say you want to buy them, you don't know if you're going to get them every turn. Just like I don't know if I'm going to get that fur every turn. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. I also don't want to just blow through my money just because I have it. Alright, we got nice roads going. We need to get forts. I am going to start doing a home world tour with him. And then what do we do with this guy? That's going to get me more sugar. Man, oh man. So now we can have 10, 13. So get that to 10. Let's see, I'm at 11. 12, 13. Four, 5. Wow. So, like, it's taken everything I have, and all my peasants are used up, but that's some of this is because the more of these I get, the more food I need. I mean, it doesn't take any more food to feed these other guys. France has declared war on Holland. This was not what I was expecting, but oh my gosh, I have France. 1, 2, 3, 4 borders with France. I guess I gotta say yes. This is where you lose. This is where I'm gonna lose. Watch. Alright, I'm gonna buy paper. My alliance with England was broken. Temuka, Hobart, and Castile. I at least have level 1s. Hobart's got all these troops. As much as I want to do it here, I feel like I gotta... Nope, let's get... Okay, so I got a lot of dilemmas now. This I'm sure I could do a lot more of. Oh, they have me blockaded somehow. Which area did they have me blockaded? It's gotta be my home port. Yeah, they do. Yeah, this is where I start to lose. 5 of those going. I have 10 production. Let's get 5 and 5. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Then my army here, I could finish off France down here. Hold on, I thought I was at war with France. Well, maybe it would help if I select an army. But that's not what I want. I want to take out... Look at that, that's a level 3 fort, I think. So I need Holland. Oh wow, I actually pulled it off. I sunk 2 of theirs, they sunk 1 of mine. France completely annihilated me here. I think I'm okay with that. There was nothing I can do about that. And then they took me out here, which that I'm not cool with. I must have had no fort there. Holland just took France out there. Holland took out France there. Okay, so they took me with 1 Lancer. Which one did they take? Ah, they came through there. They took Kennewick. Oh man, I got no forts on all those spots. I sort of gotta not worry about that too much. Worry about home production. So we got our tobacco going really good here. Even this. So I still want to keep improving things. So here's my issue. That 1 Lancer is going to wreak so much havoc on me. We got our 5 guys. A couple of things I wanted to do. Like, 1, let's get a ship going. How am I mean, I'm producing... I must have burned through so much bronze. This is the new bronze, but still... Yeah, that stinks. Yeah, look, I need bronze for everything. I can build one of these. That's cast iron. I can build one of those. 3 and 4. Yeah, look, level 3 has 3 of those bad boys. And because that one's there, I can't do my trick where I destroy part of the wall. Like, that's the closest I can get right there. I mean, 3 of them is gonna do a number on me. Alright, so what does the general do? He does not attack, of course. What he does is, you know how the green bar turns yellow? And then, if there's no green left, they retreat. The general will turn the yellow back to green. So he's sort of like a, get back in there, soldier. That's what he does. I think he does allow you to have extra armies. And here you can see his melee value is only a 1. So his big thing is he inspires people. And I am not going to get any hits for free. So if I run in, I am running in without... I mean, what I gotta do is move this up. And then move him up. So these two are probably going to be able to hit them. But I gotta focus up here and get him out of there, get him up there, and get this one up. Okay, so here's where my focus is. These guys are going to just have to be cannon fodder. These two hopefully will shoot at them. They'll retreat. There's nothing I can do about it. I bull rush with what you see up here, plus him. I'm going to move him up. I bull rush with all of this to crack a hole up there, take this guy out, and then hopefully have enough left in me to take them out. That's the plan. I don't know if I can do it. Ay. Here we go. Let's bull rush him. And him. And him. Like I said, we're basically trying to get these two to take the bait, right? So I'm going to move up with him so we can get up here. And if I do it well enough, I mean, they're going to hit some of our guys. But because I'm rushing in, I'm basically overloading them with options. That's the idea. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. So, how do I do my ability then? Or maybe they're not retreating. Yeah, they're retreating. So why is... Hold on. I know he has an ability. I've done this many times. Ah, come on. See, they hit all of our artillery. There's nothing I can do. I can't... You're not going to climb a wall with a horse. See, there's nothing to attack. Come on. Now I lost a heavy artillery. This is ridiculous. All because of a level 3 fort. See, they're gonna get me. Did you hear what he just did? Look at this nonsense. I must have got kicked out. Or no, this was normal. Okay, I clearly can't do that, but I gotta do... something to stop the bleeding. I need to replace my cannon at minimum. I'm one turn away. These are big upgrades here. Yeah, they're just taking anything they want that doesn't have a fort. Ah, that's what's burning up my bronze. Right here, the forts. That's what was burning up my bronze. I didn't remember. See, I don't have forts on some of my stuff. So obviously they have really high level forts protecting their stuff. And was this ours? It was not. Well, it's gonna be ours now. So let's do that. Then these two, you can see he's got Tipu there and Lamnau. Nope. Jeez, what are these walls made of? I know I'm hitting two different spots, but come on. They should be broken by now. Alright. Gotta rush in the full strength units. These guys are gonna get destroyed. I mean, I could rush them in, but he's gonna get them. No! It's three of them again. Man, France is just obliterating me here. Okay, we gotta get their roaming army out of the way, so this is an easy grab. This is their artillery. Let's go for it. Oh, you know what? France is right there. Let's block all their imports. Alright. This. I'm not getting enough sugar because they're taking my territory. Alright, I gotta leave that be. Oh my goodness. How did they get all these troops? They're gonna have to split them up. They're gonna have to split and decide who to go after, and whichever one they don't go after is gonna get him. Fair enough. You're the biggest threat. Actually, that one's a bad threat. They all are. They got one of my units, but you know what? I'm going to take him out. I should probably retreat. Alright, so they took that part of France out. Man, they took so much. Oh, did we lose our fleet? Oh, man. Yep, that's the beginning of the end. We have 7 people sick. Three of those bad boys, huh? It's because they're so injured. I'm not happy. It's going to take me forever to replace what I just lost. I'm getting them. They took out a lot of my stuff, but I'm going to get them. We got our heavy artillery, but I don't think I have any heavy artillery anymore. I mean, they still have more troops. They've taken all the way down into here. Look, they got troops in every spot. Ay, ay, ay. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Come on. Yeah, I don't understand why he's not helping. Like, he literally retreated. That's the whole point of the general, is to motivate them. Holy, come on. Alright, I'm frustrated. 1 second. Let's look at the manual. So the general increases your attacking force by 1 unit for every medal. There's so many times they use the word generally. uh... There's that word generally again. Right here. The length of the gray area tells you proportion of troops that are still capable, but are no longer fighting due to poor morale. A general can rally these troops. So am I just not getting a gray bar? I guess not. Look at this. You just take it right back. I'm down to 105. I lost all my gems. Alright, I gotta quit. This is fun and all, but it's late. And, that's frustrating. Like, I think I could restore order. And what I want you to at least understand is that's what happens, right? I had one army that was of decent size. I'm not allowing them to heal because I'm too busy chasing. They're like it's like a flood. I mean, your dam breaks in one spot and then everything cracks around it, and the AI is relentless. I mean, they just keep taking everything they can take, and then of course they take it back the moment you take it. So they got troops here, and they're putting troops in every spot. I guess these two spots they don't have troops anymore. So they knew somehow that I was going to go here, so they moved all their troops up to intercept me. So like here, I got one troop left. And I'm going to move up. I keep forgetting to change this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm just going to get killed because I keep charging in with quarter health troops. And they just keep producing more and more. Those two are gone. I can't rally anybody. One more gone. I at least got the territory back. I mean, they're losing. Look at this. 2 troops here, 2 troops there. The moment that I move this guy, they have troops down here again. I mean, it's like the AI just cheats. They're just building these non-stop. Yeah, I quit. They're just retreating. Anyways, it was a good run, and for us being new to it, the only advantage is we keep playing the same map, so we knew where the diamonds were. But I'll be honest, when you go into the forums and you look for map keys that people like to use, they tell you where the diamonds are. So it's just how it is. Anyways, thanks for watching. As always, stay awesome.